Hello, I am Yogi Erlin and this is Lotus Love. Good morning, good afternoon. Today is our fat burning yoga sequence. I've been working on this sequence for a very long time. I have been reforming this sequence of events for igniting as much core strength, as much of our big muscles as possible to work on a routine that'll help you sculpt your body, lose weight, and overall get all strong and healthy. So I am excited. Let's get right into it. All right, we're gonna send our arms up. Our big toes are touching, and then we're gonna send it forward right into child's pose today. Really stretch out, reach for the top of your mat and sink into those hips. Deep breaths. We're always gonna do 5 breath holds per pose today. Really let your breath fill you right now and really ground you to the mat. We're gonna rock forward. We're gonna have our knees and shins parallel, and we're gonna send our arms towards the top of the mat, and we're gonna arch our back into puppy's pose today. Nice stretch in your psoas, nice stretch in your hips. And take long inhales and long exhales. And we're gonna rock forward, keeping your legs where they are, but coming down onto your forearms and looking up into our cobra. This is a nice stretch in your lower back. You can roll out your head, just feel this moment. Be sure to deep breathe here. And we're gonna push it back into all fours, and we're gonna do a couple of cat-cows. We're going to arch our back and look up for cow, and push back and arch our back in the opposite direction and cat. And we're gonna do this a few times here. Just get your spine flexed and moving. And we're gonna push it back into our first downward facing dog. It's okay if your feet can't touch the mat, mine don't. Hamstrings are a little sore first thing in the morning, but feel to walk it out, stretch it out, and really ground down into your fingers and your toes. We're gonna rock forward now, almost onto all fours, but we're actually gonna hover, pull that belly button up to the spine, and deep breathe here. This is our first igniting pose to get that core heat flowing. And drop. We're gonna get into regular all fours now, but we're gonna extend our left leg and our right arm, and we're gonna do some crunches, and that elbow and that knee are gonna kiss. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, we're gonna keep it there. Drop that right arm. Now leg circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and we're gonna curl the toes under, push it back into down dog with that leg extended, and then we're gonna roll forward and we're gonna pump that leg to our chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pull it back. Deep breath here. We're gonna do one more round. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, push it back. Make sure you're deep breathing. You're gonna stack those hips and you're gonna push that left leg back like it's trying to touch the other side of the wall. Open up those hips. Kind of a weird position, but it feels great in those hips. All right, come forward. You're gonna drop your leg if you'd like, but chaturanga. Up dog and down dog. Make sure you're breathing here while we cultivate more of this heat. If you need to pause the video and take a break at any point, feel free to do so. All right, we're gonna come forward, drop it to all fours, and we're gonna do the opposite side now. We are going to do the left arm and the right leg. And we're gonna make sure that our knees and our elbows are touching for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. All right, leg back. We're gonna do leg circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse the circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and we're gonna push it back again. Leg up, and then we're gonna pull it through, and we're gonna pump that leg to the chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, push it back. Deep breath. One more round. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, good job, guys. Push it back. We're gonna stack those hips again. Get that nice stretch in there. Make sure that you're not, folding over completely, but that you still get that nice stretch. Nothing here has to be perfect. You can drop that leg and go right into your flow, chaturanga. Low dog, upward dog, and downward facing dog. All right, deep breaths, guys. We're gonna get a little bit harder and we're gonna cultivate a little bit more heat here. Alright, we're going to go through some flows here, and you're going to walk your hands back to your feet for ragdoll. And you're really just going to hang here, extending your spine, rock it back and forth a little, shake your head yes and no, really just find that length, that pull in your hamstrings and in your spine. And remember to deep breathe here. And we're gonna rise up, extended mountain. Make sure you're reaching your hands to the top of the ceiling, extending that torso, deep breathing here. And send it to the ground, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in, breathe out, and then you're gonna walk your hands back to the top of the mat, and you're gonna go into your flow, your chaturanga. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. We're gonna do the same exact thing, but we're gonna walk our feet up to our hands this time. Now fold here, get that nice stretch in. Really feel that lengthening. And we're gonna rise up, extended mountain. Deep breathing here, really get that stretch. Hands to heart center. Deep breathe here. Get ready to fire up more core. Extend up and then send it down. Halfway lift. And then chaturanga. Go right into that flow. High plank, low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. All right. As you walk your hands back to your feet again, one more time for that extended mountain. Breathing here, and if your feet, need to step in closer or farther apart, that's okay. And rise up. All right. Really feeling that stretch one more time. Do a little back bend if you desire. Arms together, take it to the floor. And walk your hands back out to high plank, and you're going to go right into your flow. We're going to lift our right leg up here, and you're going to step it right through into your warrior one. Rise up nice and strong, making sure your hips are facing towards your mat, and really breathing here as we get into that heat of your quads. You're going to rotate your back foot and open your hips into warrior two, bringing your shoulders down so that you're not hugging your ears, and just open extension right here. Opening up your body, feeling that heat in your legs and that beautiful opening in your hips. You're going to drop that right arm to the right knee and extend your left arm up and over you so you're in a straight line. Really lengthening that side body here. Keep breathing. We're going to rise up. You're going to straighten that right leg, and you're going to reach that right hand forward to touch your shin or the floor as you extend that left arm up for triangle. You're going to rise up, pivot that right foot in at 12 o'clock so that way you're facing at 12 o'clock with both your feet on the mat for our wide-legged forward fold. And you can play around here with length and distance between feet, but really the objection is to lengthen that spine and really get the hammies in here. One more deep breath here as we rise up, and you're going to pivot that right foot back to the front of your mat and step your left foot in halfway, and you're going to go forward with your forward fold here. If your knees need to be bent, that is absolutely okay. Really just getting the stretch in and elongating the spine is the key. Gently step that left foot in to meet your foot and forward fold. And we are going to rise up for an extended mountain. Hands together, and we're going to go right into our twisting chair pose, and you're twisting to the right. Deep breathing here, really get into that chair. One more inhale, and step your left foot back while maintaining that twist for your twisted crescent lunge. You got this. Only a few more seconds. You can come out of the twist into your crescent lunge. We're just going to hold this for 5 more breaths, and we're going to go right into our flow. Try to sink a little lower with that front knee here. Really feel through that burn. We got this. And go right into your flow. High plank, low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Really step it out here. Really feel through those hamstrings. Take a nice reset breath. And sigh it out. Our left leg comes up now, and we're going to step it forward for warrior one. Round that right foot and come up, making sure your hips are square to the mat. Deep breathing here. That right foot is going to pivot as your hips open and you extend your arms for warrior two. Making sure you get a nice opening in your hips here. It's okay if you can't go as deep as the other leg. All of our bodies have one side that's a little bit more flexible than the other. We're going to drop that left arm as your right extends, as you're making your whole side body really stretch here. We're going to rise up, extend that left leg, and take your left arm to your shin or the mat as your right arm is fully extended towards the sky for our triangle pose. Making sure to really get in here as comfortable and uncomfortable as possible. Really feeling that stretch in the side body and the hamstrings. Rise up, pivot those toes in so your feet are at 12 o'clock, and we're going to do our wide-legged forward fold again. You can clasp your arms behind your back if you'd like to really get that upper body stretch in there, or you could just move side to side, whatever really gives you that lengthening, that nice deep stretch here. Rise up, pivot those left toes to the front of your mat again, step your right foot in for our forward fold as a pyramid pose. It is okay if you can't straighten your legs here, it's just important that you're hinging from your hips. Gently step that right foot up to meet your left for forward fold and extend up into extended mountain again. Deep breathing here. And we're going to go right into chair and twist to the left this time. One more breath cycle here as you exhale it out and come forward and fold. We're going to mix up the sequence here a little bit, and we're going to go right into an extended mountain one more time. Rise up, really feel that extension, and we're going to go right into chair or thunderbolt, Utkatasana. One more inhale, exhale, and fold. All right, we're gonna rise up. You can shake out your legs a little bit. We're gonna get sideways here, feet pointed out for goddess pose. And we're gonna squat into it and pulse. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And we're just going to hover here for a second, making sure you're inhaling and exhaling very deeply. Rise up. Whew, good job, guys. We're going to step to the front of our mat now for an extended mountain. Exhale, and you're going to come into high plank and slowly lower to the ground. Nice and controlled until you reach the ground. And take a nice rejuvenating inhale and exhale here. Get ready for locust or floor bow. If you do locust, you can keep your arms by your side body, but I'm gonna go into full floor bow here and rise up, and you're gonna hold for 5 breaths. Really looking ahead, looking up. Last exhale and lower. We're gonna windshield wiper our legs a little bit. Give those hips a nice massage. And then we're gonna come up for our upward facing dog, making sure that your thighs are off the mat as you inhale deeply. Get that nice lower back stretch and looking up. You can come to all fours now as you get prepared for camel. You can keep your hands on the back of your hips if you need to, but I'm gonna do full extension and reach for my ankles. As we open up that throat, open up that psoas, and look up. Slowly come up now and make your way gently to the mat. We're gonna come onto our backs now for more igniting poses. So get ready for this nice igniting sequence. And deep breathe here, nice cleansing breaths. Bring your legs into your chest, and we're gonna go into happy baby or dead bug. I prefer happy baby. And really just extend as far as you can. Roll it out if that's what you need. Or just hold it and bring your legs as close to the floor as possible. Really just lengthening here, playing here. Legs back into your chest and Supta Baddha Konasana. Both of your feet are together with your hips apart. You can gently push on the insides of your thighs if you'd like, but really just breathe here. Just take a minute to appreciate all the hard work you've done this far. Your legs are gonna come up now, and you might have to walk your heels in a little closer to your butt, but we're going to rise up into bridge pose, extending your arms underneath you and really strengthening those thighs here. Really breathe here, really ground down from your feet into your pelvis. Calm down, and you can bring your legs right back into your chest and really hug yourself here. Give your body some love. We're gonna lie down flat on our mat now, and we're gonna go right into our core exercises. So making sure your hands are by your sides and your feet are lengthened. Scissor legs, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your legs in, hug them in tight for a second. Exhale it out. Our legs are going to extend out for leg lifts. You can keep your hands underneath your butt if you'd like. And lift up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10. And bring them in right into your chest. Give yourself another big hug. We're gonna go into yogi bicycles now. Hands behind your head and one foot's gonna go out while your elbow touches the other knee. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, bring it in. And we're gonna come up, rock and roll here a little bit. Really stretch out that spine. Get a little playful here. And we're gonna come up and hold a boat pose. Your hands can be out or they can be behind your knees for stability here. I'm gonna grab my feet here. If that's within your practice, then do so and extend those legs. You can come down. I'm gonna rock and roll here a few more times, but I will meet you in downward facing dog. And we're gonna take a nice deep breath here. Our right leg is gonna come up and we're gonna step it through to half pigeon pose. Making sure that our front knee and foot are kind of in a parallel line to the mat. And you can come down onto your forearms here if that's easiest, or you can stay up on your hands. You should feel a really beautiful stretch here in your right hip and your left hip, right into your hamstrings. You can rise up and you're just gonna pivot and bring that left foot around so it is stacked on your already right foot. You can fully extend out or you can stay sitting up for this, but you will feel the stretch in both of your hips here. I'm gonna come down onto my forearms and get an extra stretch here. Really do what makes you feel comfortable in this moment. Nice and slowly reach our arms up, full side body stretch, and you're going to twist it. Making sure that you are looking over your left shoulder here. Release, and you're gonna slowly get back into downward facing dog. Your legs may be a little sore, but definitely get there in your own pace. And we're gonna take our left leg this time and step it right through into half pigeon again. Making sure that your left leg is almost parallel to the front of your mat as much as possible. And you can stay up on your hands or come down to your forearms. These are really beautiful hip openers and really just a great time to connect with your body and your mind and give yourself that release that you need. Slowly come up, and like last time, we're going to bring our right leg around so it is stacked on top of the left leg. You can lean forward or you can come down onto your forearms, whatever gives you that really nice stretch. Really listen to your body here. There's always going to be one side that's more flexible than the other, so if you can't come down, that is okay. You're going to come up, you're going to raise your hands up, and we're going to take our seated twist again, but we're going to look over our right shoulder this time. Making sure that your chest is up so you're feeling that nice twist in your lower back. You can release, and we're going to slowly make our way back into downward facing dog. Take your time here, guys. Your legs are probably feeling very sore. You can rock forward to high plank, or you can drop your knees down here. We're going to have our legs together here, and we're going to come into some push-ups. We're going to do some tricep push-ups, so it doesn't matter if your knees are down or extended. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job, guys. Just getting in that extra burn here. I'm gonna get sideways here so that you can see me, but we're gonna extend both of our legs out, and we are going to bring our hands up and to the side. First, we're going to go to the right, and you are going to make sure that your leg is fully extended. Your arm can be down by your leg, or you can reach for that right foot with your right arm. Whatever feels good here, guys. Any modifications you need, that is absolutely okay. Up to middle, arms extended, and we're going to do the other leg now. All right, arms up, left arm to left leg. And as far as you can tell, if you can get your right arm extended as well, possibly looking up with your chest, that would be lovely. But do whatever feels good here. Rise up. We're going to take our arms down. Deep inhale. All right. We're going to do our full extension forward now. You can keep your forearms to the ground, or you can extend your arms out as much as you can. If you just need to lean forward a little bit, that is absolutely okay. Find what feels good here. You can rise up now and slowly put your legs into butterfly legs, feet touching. You can lean forward if you like, rock a little, just take a nice little stretch here. We are going to get in alignment with our mat now for our last pose of the day, everyone's favorite, Shavasana. All right, so get really comfortable on your mat here. If you need a pillow, feel free to grab one. I really want you to settle into this Shavasana today, and I really want you to start bringing attention to your body in relevance to the mat. Feeling your skin, your weight, your muscles pressed into your mat. Just really focus on that groundedness that you feel in the moment in your body. And take really deep inhales and exhales. Feeling the natural rise and fall of your body as you're breathing in and out here, creating this very rhythmic waves of breath in your body, and really existing in that flow as your breath mimics the ocean. You are at flow, you are at peace, right here, right now. Maybe in this relaxing present moment, just do a full body scan here. Really focus in on how your body feels to the mat, any soreness or tightness of the muscles, and just try to let go. Try to relax your muscles to be flush with the mat. Release any tension. Making sure that your jaw is relaxed and that you're not clenched here. And really just feeling your body in this present moment as you breathe. All right, my lotuses, we're going to begin to kind of bring awareness back to our body here and kind of wake up a little bit. We're going to come to a seated position at the front of your mat, very slowly at your own pace here. We're gonna reach our arms up for a nice big stretch. Hands together at the center of our forehead. Thank you guys for joining me today. You guys did an amazing job and really put that hard work in.
and I'll see you next time. Namaste.